The NFL season is also approaching very fast, with Week 1 coming the week after Week 1 for UVA football. And so each week, we plan on predicting a different division's final records and winners. In the end, we will have our playoffs and Super Bowl champions. So this week, we will be starting with the AFC East, containing the Buffalo Bills at a 10.5 over-under, the Miami Dolphins at a 9.5, the Jets at 9.5, and the New England Patriots at 4.5. So, Jay, I'm gonna get you to start us off here.
All right, so we're gonna go order of finish, right? Order of finish.
Order
and
of
then
finish.
predict the over-unders.
Over-unders, yeah.
Okay. So my order of finish, and like I said, I was telling you guys before we started recording, I was surprised at what I came up with when I went through this and did this little exercise of looking at the schedules and everything. But I am going Jets with an over, Dolphins with an over, Bills with the under, and the Patriots. What is their number? I got
4.5.
4.5. And I'll take the under on the 4.5.
So you've got who do you have in first place? The Jets?
The Jets. But here's the kicker. I think all three of those teams make the playoffs. I think it's real tight. But if you look at the Bills' schedule, they got to play that schedule that is real difficult. They're getting the first place team schedule, and that's looking at
in the AFC.
That's tough.
The AFC is a tough, yeah.
Yeah, they get Kansas City, and there's their other matchup. And
we've seen how that gone. I'm
going to say they probably win 10, maybe 9, and then they're battling for a wild card spot. But I'll take the Jets to win it at 11-6. The Dolphins behind them a game, 10-7, and then the Bills, I'm going to say they're 9-8.
It's respectable.
So I'm going. When do the Bills and Dolphins play the second time? Do you know? Back into the year.
I had it up earlier.
Well, I'm taking. I've got the Bills and the Dolphins both 10-7. So I got the Bills going under, Dolphins going over. I got the Jets going under. I got it at 8-9.
They play at Buffalo week 17.
Yeah. So the Bills are going to win the division by tiebreaker because the Tua is going to be cold. So I got the Bills 10-7, the Dolphins 10-7. Bills winning the division by tiebreak. And who knows what that tiebreak really is going to be there? Because if they split the regular season, then it goes to division record. I got the Jets 8-9 because they're the Jets, and that's just what the Jets do. And Aaron Rodgers is such a wild card coming off an Achilles injury, and we'll see what we get out of him. I mean, there's a lot of talent there, no question.
Who's the backup there now, though? Did they sign Flacco, or was that another team they signed?
No, they didn't sign Flacco.
No.
But I feel like they did upgrade their backup situation.
Yeah,
they've got somebody decent. But yes, it's on Rodgers. I'm banking on his health.
And then I've got the Pats. I'm giving them an under of 4-13. I think it's going to be a brutal year in New England. New coach, and there's been some drama at practice too. There's not drama at all the practices, but what's his face just left the field, like had an argument with coach and then left. Like just this what's the defensive player? Best player.
Yeah. I did see that. Gosh, I saw it was in the news a couple of days ago. Yeah, I saw.
They had the argument, and then I know
Judon.
Yeah, and then he just said, "I'm out. I'm out."
He should.
What's that?
He should demand a trade
to Washington, but I think there's also probably, in the back of his mind, there's a contract issue there too. So he don't want to do something. He's not looking to risk certain things. I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure there's a contract, some contract issues there right now, and he wants to get paid. And so, the coach tells him to do something. I ain't doing that. I'm out. What you gonna do?
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and say I think I've got the Bills over 10.5 and winning the division again. But I think it could be around 11-6. I mean, I think it'll be tight between them and the Dolphins. I got both them and the Dolphins taking the over.
Kiss of death.
Thanks a lot, Jack.
Yeah.
Even though I did say Bills, I said Bills under. I got them at
Bills over. I said Bills over.
It's 10.5. I got them at 10.
I just have. I think I got to see them win more than 10 games. I think it's tough to see them lose that many games. And I got the Dolphins over 9.5 as well. I think that'll be a tight little race there. But I do think the Bills will take first place. And the crazy part is, I really agree with my dad when I say the Jets are going to jet and they're going to be under 9.5 wins. I truly believe that. And the same words as Ed Young from 757 Saturday Sports Talk. He's also a Jets hater. I just don't believe in them. I'm sorry. And I could be wrong. Aaron Rodgers has brought many mediocre Packer teams to playoff games, but I don't believe that he will bring the Jets to the playoffs. I think 8 wins might be respectable. I think they'll have about 6 or 7. And then the Patriots, it's going to be awful. And I mean, I hear that Drake May is even struggling in training camp right now. But training camp means nothing. I mean, we've seen that in the past, but it's tough your rookie season to adapt in a place that has no talent, not much of an offensive line. You know, they lost Mike Onwenu, their offensive guard. I mean, I think it's going to be tough. I think I'll take them under 4.5. I mean, I think I could see them right at 4 wins, if that. Yeah, I got Bills, Dolphins, Jets, Patriots.
I'm screwed.
Over,
Like,
under. And yeah, so hey, but wait, just wait. We get a whole clean slate of NFL picks this coming fall. So it all starts over. Maybe I'll be able to get some picks right. Maybe the blind squirrel will find the